sacred comic text.
Oh, no.
We had a ton of comics come out. All two of them. Yeah, it's been kind of slow. Vader's done. Dr. Aphra's like on hiatus, I guess. I don't know. It's out next week. We'll see.
What are we reviewing there, Tiger?
Star Wars 60.
Hello.
Yeah. And Star Wars Age of the Republic Special Edition.
Sacred texts.
Sacred text. So Star Wars 6, let's start with that one. Okay. You guys remember that Scar Squadron? Yeah?
Yeah, man.
From the comics?
Right?
Got a stormtrooper with a lightsaber.
Ooh.
Got
that guy.
A sniper stormtrooper. Got a big fat stormtrooper.
That's a fat trooper and a snipe trooper. Got it.
Hey, fat jokes.
Fat trooper.
Man.
Fat trooper.
Trooper. It's got a knife trooper. Got knives. Got a some sort of fish-looking trooper. I guess he goes underwater. Not sure why he's there. Kind of like an Aquaman of the group, I suppose.
He talks to fish.
Got a TIE fighter type trooper with a Vader helmet.
He's got solar panels.
He's the Eco Ranger, if you will.
Yeah,
he's very, very green.
They've got a mud trooper.
Got him. Yeah.
They've got a deciduous softwoods trooper.
Yeah.
There's the burlap trooper.
Burlap trooper. One of my favorites.
Yep. And my personal favorite, the plush velour trooper. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like in one panel the one stormtrooper. It's like a perspective where it's kind of like a 3/4 angle, and it's near the end of the comic, and he looks like he's 70 feet tall. Not sure what happened there, but it's really hilarious. But anyway, so when we last left our Luke Skywalker was facing off against the leader of Scar Squadron with a lightsaber duel. Yeah. So fans of the comic might know, and those who haven't read this will know these two have a history. The Scar Squadron leader was actually a game master for Gracchus the Hutt.
That's right. He trained Luke.
Yeah, this is a long time ago. This is a recurring character, like from the beginning of the series.
Yippers.
Yeah. So we kind of in this issue, or actually this whole arc, we kind of get a feel for how Luke's lightsaber skill had improved from episode 4 to 5. They could actually kind of hold his own against Vader for a little. And I guess this kind of explains why, because he's training on this planet to be a lightsaber person and do it good and kiss ladies.
He's sabering.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so this issue is the second to last issue in this arc, and they kind of get in a fight with Scar Troopers, and they eventually escape at the end with a bunch of new fighter people. And I don't know. I don't know about this arc.
It's been kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's the art. I like the art.
I always like the art. I like this guy.
This guy's good. He's really good. And but it just seems like a filler story.
Yep, it's felt that way almost the whole time.
Yeah, so I don't know. See how this goes. I know.
I mean, obviously, I would assume they're going to start using these characters in future issues.
I think so. Well, they're coming. They're coming really close to Empire Strikes. I think once they get up to that point.
Has there been any word on that? By the way, I've been trying to keep my ears out. I mean, are they going to make that crossover at some point?
I have no idea. I don't know. With Kieran Gillen leaving, maybe they're going to. Would assume maybe they're going to rebrand it after that, because I don't know who's taking over. I don't know if that's been announced. It could have, and I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't either. So I was asking.
It's kind of like a unfilled gap is in between 5 and 6 now, and then between 6 and 7, pretty much. I mean, there's a little bit, but between like 5 and 6, there's nothing.
You know, you guys
deleted everything.
You guys talk about how you like the art, and I appreciate the art, but I feel like I need to call out one particular panel where there's your interrogation droid there squaring off with Sana Solo.
Yeah.
Or whatever Sana's last name.
Face.
But I would like to point out how she shoots it. She shoots it like Southside Compton Gat 9 style. She's got the blaster turned
Kill shot.
parallel with the ground.
Oh no!
Kill shot.
She fires a Gat 9 right into point blank into the. I don't know why. It's just hilarious to me. It's like they wanted to do a top down perspective, but they wanted you to make sure you understood it was a blaster.
Even though she's holding it in 3 panels prior.
Yeah, and never holding it Gat 9 style in any of those panels. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to put that
it's
out.
pretty cool. It's artistic license, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Werewolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Starting a new arc here. A few issues. I don't know if they're going to do like the interim, like one shot. I hope they do because I kind of missed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a new one.
Yeah,
should
we
get
need to go
those,
back see what
Obi-Wans.
Obi-Wan's doing up there
Obi-Wan
on
or
the
Yoda.
old Tatooine. You know,
Yeah,
I
man.
miss those. Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
man.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like I need to drop this in right here while we have a brief moment of pause because
Steve
I'm
Carell.
blown away by it. Steve Carell was the guy with Dana Carvey in the car.
Oh no way.
It was Steve Carell.
Awesome.
In fact, there was a sketch on that show that featured Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert together before either of them were on the Daily Show. I would not even have known who they were at this point.
It's amazing.
I pulled it up and I'm like, holy crap, it's Steve Carell.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at a picture. Holy cow, he's so young.
Yeah.
But he looks exactly the same.
I know. He's just got bushier hair. My God, he was 40 at the age of 20 or however old he is there. I don't know. Yeah, other people on that show. Robert Smigel was on the show. There's a lot of names. A lot of names on that show.
Good show. I
Phil
missed that show.
Hartman and Jan Hooks were on it. Carol Channing, David Letterman. They had a lot of people for a very short-lived show. Anyway.
Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, moving on. So we had a special for our one-shots that are coming out from Age of the Republic. I think this is one's kind of capping it up. But we had it's a 3 little mini stories in one comic that featured Mace Windu, Asajj Ventress, Captain Rex, and Jar Jar Binks. Everybody's favorite, right?
Yeah,
What-
Darth
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
What?
Jar.
What one off is this?
This is for the Age of the Republic issues. They're creating those one shots that are coming out for each character. This is like a special, I guess. That includes
So what was it called? What was the title of it?
Age of the Republic special.
All right.
Age of the Special Republic.
Age of Republic special. Star Wars story. Lead Road to the Force Awakens.
So special.
Marvel 1.
Marvel #1 variant edition.
501. Okay, yeah, the Weapon Sisters. 501 plus 1. Those are our 3 story titles.
The Weapon
I
Sisters.
See.
501. So the Mace Windu one is pretty good. Yeah. These actually are pretty good. I really like the Asajj Ventress because I like the art style. Basically. I think they really captured Asajj really well in the story.
I like Asajj. They don't do enough Asajj.
Who doesn't like Asajj to some degree?
I know.
I
She's
really-
such a deep character.
Her character grew on me too because I wasn't real impressed with it at first. Back when it was the Tartakovsky, that introduced her.
Yeah,
back in his
in Clone Wars. Not
yeah,
the Clone Wars.
right.
Right.
But through the Clone Wars series, her character really grew. And,
Well, yeah, they needed to grasp at a baddie that they were free to use
sure.
because all the other ones were
That's
clamped
true.
down. So they're like, well, let's take this and turn it into something in true Filoni fashion.
Yeah. Yeah. And then through the Filoni Clone Wars, I guess they're called.
The
She kinda
Clone
like-
The
Wars.
Clone Wars.
Yeah, she really did. Like everybody in like the Filoni stories, they always develop. They're never static, and I love that about all his characters. And like she was no exception. Because at first you're like, oh, this lady probably smokes a lot. She has 2 red lightsabers. Oh, she's bad and evil. And then by the end of the series, you're like, yeah, she's just a
Yeah.
little misled. And then they had that Dark Disciple came out in the future, which is really good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still want to read that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
guys
should.
Yep.
Really love
It's
that
got
one.
Quinlan Voss in it, man.
I know.
That's a good
I
book.
know.
Really good. So yeah, I love this whole story with her because there's a few panels in here where she sees these two sisters being attacked, and she kind of flashes back to her early days because she was a night sister, and even in that kind of like evil magic world, still this like longing to belong to that, and then she has a flashback when Grievous came and just murdered her. She's like, wait a minute, that sucks. Maybe I should step in. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Cuts the dude's arm off. And it doesn't bleed.
Get to the Jar Jar story. That's why everybody's here, dude.
You got a little...
Yeah, I know. I know, let's hold it off. So everybody the last couple of weeks has been tweaking out about the Jar Jar issue.
Yeah,
because Captain Rex and Jar Jar team up to fight some battle droids.
The two heroes you've always wanted to see side by side.
It's funny because the Jedi were the general of the clones.
Mm-hmm.
They have a certain chain of command. So their Jedi gets killed, and so apparently, according to the chain of command, the next one in line would be a senator.
That makes sense.
And Senator
I was hoping you were going to say the next one in
Binks,
line would be the Jedi's buddy.
the Jedi's protocol droid. Yeah, so Jar Jar just happens to be on scene, and he is now in command because the Jedi got killed, and craziness ensues to the point where Jar Jar picks up a lightsaber. You're like,
oh boy.
And promptly drops it.
Drops. Yeah. Well, he slices 3 battle droids in half.
Yeah.
And then he drops it and says, I quote, "Ooh, Issa muy slippity."
I mean, these couple panels, this is the most badass I've ever seen Jar Jar look at.
Yeah.
He's standing in the shadows with like his glowing yellow eyes, just holding this lightsaber.
That's good stuff.
He's like, oh, General Locktick, and he's like, no, sir, not exactly. Oh, muy slippity.
Yoink.
Yeah, so people are getting excited about Jar Jar actually doing
a thing. Yeah.
The Darth Jar Jar is still alive.
The myth continues.
I think it's canon.
Yep. Darth Jar Jar confirmed.
Yep.
Finally, we've got closure.
Yes. I love this issue. I love how they do tiny. I don't know. It's just me. I just love when comics do compilations where there's a bunch of little. Might be my ADD. I don't know, but I love all of this, and it was great. Really gave me a good feel for the old stuff. So yeah, check it out. Buy them. They're good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I like seeing the different art styles in one comic.
That's another reason.
The end of these two, by the way, they have like production notes in here, and I think these have been interesting too. And for example, the Asajj Ventress, I did not know this, although originally conceived as an unused concept for Palpatine's apprentice in Attack of the Clones, Asajj Ventress was eventually appeared in other media, including the Clone Wars TV show. So I had no idea that she was originally conceived as basically Count Dooku.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Yeah.
By the way,
pretty awesome.
I like to point out that new things that I'm impressed. But you mentioned the art in the Asajj Ventress one. I really like the Mace Windu one as well.
Yeah,
I love that art. But the fact that Mace Windu, maybe it's part of a pod, but he can reassemble a broken lightsaber instantly.
Yeah, dude, he's Mace Windu.
Yeah, Mace Windu could just immediely put a lightsaber.
He read the sacred text.
That's what it is.
The sacred text.
The sacred text.
I love the Ventress one because it's written by Jody Houser, who's I think written all the ones prior to this for the Age of the Republic, and I think she really gets Star Wars. I think it's a she, Jody.
I'm not sure. Actually, I think it's a he.
I better look that up.
Yeah, we better check that out.
Yep.
Jody, what?
Her and Karen Gillian.
Yes. Jody Houser is a female.
You sound so confident.
Yeah. No, she is. Girl. I don't want to say that though, because sometimes people get mad.
Don't assume genders, brah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Looks like
Jodie
a woman
Hauser,
in the pictures that are popping up.
The reason I like her so much is because in the Asajj Ventress, the two sisters are like those aliens. And she took that species directly from the Galaxy of Heroes video game and kind of is adapting them now to her, because you've seen them in earlier. That was pretty cool. And she can kind of confirm that on Twitter a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I play Galaxy of Heroes with comic artists for Star Wars, guys.
Nice.
It's like I basically wrote this issue.
You may as well have.
I know.
Hello.
Why is my name not in here?
I have no idea. Take it up with Jody.
Come on, Marvel. So, yeah, we had 2 whole comics, and that's it, guys.
Oh, it's spelled with a Y?
Yes.
I'm trying to think if I ever known a Jody who spelled it with a Y. A dude Jody who spelled it with a Y.
It's not dude.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah, definitely a lady person. She is
a lady person.
I like her purple blue hair in that one picture. It's pretty tight.
Sorry.
So,
yeah, she's cool.
Good.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, so check those out. Go buy stuff and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
Really.